Hello! I wanted to make this quick video to first of all briefly introduce myself and then also explain in a little bit more detail what you can expect if you embark on this journey that I'm inviting you to join me to explore what is driving your own imposter syndrome feelings and what you can do to resolve them. So my name is Juuso Voltti. I am a music composer and I also help people to cope with imposter syndrome and also even to resolve some of those symptoms. And obviously you can never completely get rid of the imposter syndrome and those feelings, but you can massively reduce them to like a tiny fraction of what it is to begin with. And how this process works is when you book a session with me, we are going to connect with Zoom and we're going to have a conversation. So basically it looks pretty much exactly like this, what you're seeing right now. So we are going to have a conversation, and instead of this just being a video of me talking to you, we are going to be able to have a discussion. And I'm simply going to ask really easy, simple questions. And like some of them might take a moment for you to really tune in and find your own answer to the question, but those questions are pretty simple. So usually I start with just asking what your experiences have been related to imposter syndrome and what impact that has had on your own life. And from there we start to explore what is actually happening there, like what is driving those symptoms and what is making you feel that way. And as we are doing that exploration, there might be emotions that come up, and if they do, those are the emotions that you need to listen to in order for those imposter syndrome symptoms to resolve. And if they do come up, I will be there to help you to find a gentle way to relate to them and really listen to them instead of trying to fix them or trying to get rid of them or anything like that. So in this work that we do, listening to our emotions is actually really important. And there might not be any specific emotions that come up. You might simply cognitively notice that, okay, so that's why I've formed this belief, and so that's why I've started to feel this way, and that's why I've reacted in this particular way. And that can also lead to the same kind of shift of those emotions resolving. So the process can go through the way of us experiencing those emotions that we haven't listened to, or it can be just simply a matter of exploring our thoughts and beliefs and like on a cognitive level, exploring what is driving the whole thing. And then we just continue the exploration and continue the conversation, and basically that's all that we do. And miraculously, even though it's not miraculous in any shape or form, even though it might feel like it, that conversation and that exploration leads to those symptoms lessening and those emotions resolving and us feeling less anxious and feeling more confident and feeling also most of the time more motivated to do the work that we do and get more enjoyment out of that, as we no longer have to fear being exposed as a fraud or anything like that. So I hope that's clear, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And if you are ready to get started, then I invite you to go ahead and book a session for you, and I will see you there. Bye.